radio, very good afternoon, Golf Delta Kilo Lima Delta, request radio check, departure information, flight to Lukesfield in Kent, 2 on board.
Thanks for coming back for another video. I'm getting much more confident with flying my new WT9, so in this episode I'm joined by my very good friend and former flying instructor Paul Lanham. Together we're heading over to EuroFOX's 350 metre strip for a few reasons. Firstly, Luke Williams, who as you may know is part of the father and son team behind the build and maintenance of the UK EuroFOX fleet. He's just finished his brand new custom tailwheel EuroFOX. I've been dying to see what he's done with it, and also after years of saying we'd do it, we're hoping to get to fly in formation together. Secondly, under the watchful eye of Paul, I'm also using this as an opportunity to hone my landing skills. It's a short strip, so this will be a great opportunity to consolidate some learning. Why don't you come along for a ride? But fair warning, Paul and I are a really terrible influence on each other. I love him like a brother, but whenever we're together, things tend to degenerate into delinquency. So I apologise in advance if this episode isn't quite the picture of professionalism you've come to expect.
These old planes down here look rather decrepit, don't they? They do.
Oscar, thank you.
That old Arrows looks like it's been sat there for a long time, doesn't it?
It does. Like a barn find.
Take it, we're not allowed to say.
Message.
You can say whatever.
Message.
If I open every statement with the word
Message.
3 green.
Message.
You have to say it quick enough so I can't edit it out.
okay.
And then otherwise it's too clipped. Right, let's quickly do our run-ups then. Right, let's do this properly. Position, parked into wind, air around is clear. Yep, brakes are full on. Canopy is locked, red ring is obscured. Loose items are stowed, ballistic system, we have an agreement on that. Controls full and free. Lovely. Avionics, all avionics are on. Yep, that's good. Altimeter, barometric pressure set, 1026. Right, go for it.
Golf Lima Delta, ready for departure.
Lima Delta, nothing known to affect you. Departure, runway 25, service winds 250, less than 5.
Golf Lima Delta.
Never call ready for departure, right? Unless you're actually ready for departure.
Gotcha.
Foxtrot Oscar.
Fox for Oscar. Bit rude.
Right, here we go.
Oscar lining up 25.
Foxtrot Oscar, roger. 1 ahead, flying away. Service winds, variable less than 5.
Inside, Golf Fox.
Crosswind. Thousand feet's okay because obviously we're on the QNH now.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
Just had a cracking rate of climb there, and I thought we're just going to bust straight through the Boscombe mats.
Are we departing on the upwind leg?
Yes. And you can see the old tea factory or whatever it is in the middle of Andover, the white thing.
Oh yeah, I can see the white thing, yeah.
When you're a beam mat, you're clear of the mat
space.
space.
Okay, that's useful to know.
Message.
Cool. What's our route then?
We're going to go to there and then
Whitchurch, 4 marks, north side of Goodwood.
Yeah, happy with that?
Yeah. You can climb now.
Your controls?
I have. Who are we talking to next, incidentally?
We can do London information.
Clear to the east, changing to Solent 120.23.
You want London information?
Oscar, Roger. Have a good one.
Farnborough West, I reckon.
See you in a bit.
You want Farnborough West?
Yeah. Farnborough Road now.
Okay, 125250.
Cool. Delta is clear to the east and changing to Farnborough 125250.
Lima Delta, Roger. Thanks for the visit. Good day.
Good day, sir.
We need to squawk 4572.
Golf Echo Lima Bravo Bravo, report your squawk to Farnborough radar, light east 123.
Start listening.
225.
That's listening squawk.
123.225 with the squawk. Thanks for the help. Go Bravo, bye.
Bit more murky around here.
Yeah, it's slightly, isn't it? Not horrendous. I still see the Isla widget.
I can see Popham.
Oh. See it?
Yeah, bird was it?
Yeah, red kite. Probably looked at us and thought,
Message.
what's that? Evasive manoeuvres.
Run away, run away. Yeah, there's the other white.
Anything going on at Popham?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
right
having a
down
little
there
look. Yeah, there's an aircraft in the circuit by the looks of it. Traffic directly below us, not really an issue, but...
So have you got your pilot aware thing working on here or not?
Yeah, I
yet?
have, but I'm not blown away by it, to be honest.
Do you use it on here or
You
not?
can do, but it seems very temperamental. I've never been impressed with pilot aware.
Right, any of them really.
Yeah.
Sky Echo's just as bad.
Yeah. So whenever I put it in this, all of a sudden it drops out. So it seems much more reliable with the Sky Demon from Dynon. It just seems to run all the time. And it does show traffic, but the pilot aware is connected to that. And sometimes, when I was following Mark, 60% of the time he was very clearly on there, and then 40% of the time, nothing. It's the same with my last one. Never really liked it. This is the latest one, the FX, I think they call
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
People get obsessed with it, that's the trouble.
Yeah.
And then they get obsessed with a dot over here.
Yeah, that's
And they go, oh, there's a plane over there somewhere. And it's like
Message.
3 miles away.
Yeah.
You're better off looking out the window anyway.
Yeah. It is interesting. Since I've had this aircraft, I spend more of my time above 3,000 feet than I have ever before.
Yeah.
Most of the time I was at 3,000 or below,
If I've got a passenger, if Emma's on board, I normally try and get as high as possible.
Yeah.
Just because it's smoother. Because when you get close to the ground, she starts panicking. Says things like, "Are we going to die?"
Yes, dear.
that's
One
really-
day
yeah,
we will die.
That's handy. Come in, short final. Are we going to die? You're like,
Well, I don't know.
thanks, kind of put me off. Let me have. Ah!
Southampton over there, you can see it sticking up.
Yep. Look, over here,
That's Southampton, isn't it?
that's Portsmouth.
Is it? Oh, okay.
So-
Oh, yeah.
That's the Solent up there.
Yeah. That's my geography, that.
Yeah. Good job we got this contraption, isn't it?
Yeah. Seriously.
Safety.
Seriously. Shit without it. So we should be able to see the butts and mast.
It's not that impressive. Oh, there it is.
You got it?
Yeah.
It's just a mast.
Yeah. I wandered up to have a look at the Wells transmitter once because you can park next door.
Yeah. Was it worth a visit?
You actually get vertigo.
Oh, so you went to the top?
No, at the bottom.
No
So
way.
You
Just
stand,
looking
you
up.
stand and look up, and it makes your legs go to jelly just looking up at it.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
like 2,000 feet.
I'm not good with heights.
Message. Message.
Not going to be a lot of this that's usable, Jeffrey.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's...
Good one, Golf X-ray Bravo, recovering for crossing joint.
Going to give him a courtesy call?
X-ray Bravo, again, it's runway
That's
32
Rob.
right-hand circuit, the QFE's 1021. I've got no reported traffic. Do you want to come straight in? Are you going to join? Okay, thanks, and QFE's 1021.
Good with information. Golf Delta Kilo Lima Delta.
Oh, Delta Kilo Lima Delta. Just stand by, Jeff. I'll be reading in a moment.
Making a cup of tea. Just waiting for the kettle to boil.
Yeah, probably. Just finishing watching whatever he was watching on YouTube. When you nod your head,
Message.
Is it?
Delta Kilo Lima Delta. Hello, Jeff. Where are you going to?
Hello Rob, how are you doing? And we are heading from Thruxton to Lukesfield in Kent, and we're just passing northeast of Emu. We just wanted the basic service to say hello.
Of course you can. Basic service could be H1025, and nothing actually talking to me at the moment, so just give us a call passing north of Inglewood.
Thanks Rob, will do. Golf Lima Delta.
Golf Lima Delta reporting northbound.
Lima Delta, thanks, and just advise changing the frequency.
Wilco, Golf Lima Delta.
Should dial in a bit more room.
Number one.
yeah,
You're quite happily poodling.
It just gets bumpy. I've done it if you
Yeah,
go quicker.
yeah, that's true.
I'm quite happy bimbling along at 115 knots.
Yeah. Take it easy. Okay, buddy, might be there, just at head corn at the moment. What freak are you on? I'll try and grab you later.
You think with a bigger screen it'd be easier, wouldn't you?
You would.
Who's next, Shoreham?
We're going to go to Shoreham, yeah. That's 123155.
Golf Lima Delta to Shoreham 123-145.
Down to Shoreham and hope to maybe see you later.
See you later. Golf Lima Delta. Cheers, Rob.
Bye.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interfere.
No. It popped into my head that if I insulted him, he might think it was you. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, missed an opportunity there.
Oh well. Oh, change frequency.
To left base.
Well, here are they, Shoreham information.
Shoreham
No radar.
radar, aren't they? Yeah.
Shoreham approach, very good afternoon. Golf Delta Kilo Lima Delta, request basic service.
Golf Delta Kilo Lima Delta, Shoreham Tower, pass your message.
Golf Lima Delta WT9 Dynamic 2 on board. Currently at Littlehampton, eastbound to Lukesfield in Kent, tracking along the coast. Well, 1025, 3,100 feet for basic service. Golf Lima Delta, final left.
Golf Lima Delta, stand by. Break Golf Zulu Oscar, clear to land, runway 02, surface wind 360, it's 3.
Little angle,
Golf Lima Delta, Shoreham approach, basic service, QNH 1025 and squawk 3763.
3763, 1025 basic service, Golf Lima Delta.
That's correct. One aircraft known to the west of Shoreham and report passing either overhead or south of beam.
Wilco, Golf Lima Delta.
I'll leave your time number request taxi.
Did they say avoid passing overhead or south of beam?
Heli, 5th
Reports
November,
pass.
air taxi to advance and cross Kilo.
Golf Lima Delta, reporting passing south of beam.
Golf Lima Delta, roger, no known traffic to the east.
Should we dump them?
Yeah. P4.
129830 for
12983, yeah.
yeah. My brain went on fog then. 129 129830.
Golf Lima Delta, request frequency change 129830.
Golf Lima Delta, squawk, cross security and free call en route.
7003 call, many thanks, Golf Lima Delta.
It's a shame Eve's got no interest in learning to do a bit of hands-on flying.
Well, she's done her Fertile, which is amazing. So yeah, I think it's a bit disappointing, but you know, she's in a way it's quite nice that she's just happy just being a passenger, and I can see what the appeal is. You know, this whole flight I've enjoyed just being chauffeured. Yay, got reception.
What's he doing at head call?
I think because obviously he's just got his sign off, so he's flying everywhere. The same way that we are.
Ah. Right, you better get your eye in, yeah, if you're going to land this pig.
Okay.
300 metre hours. If I scream and cry,
I'll take over when we get to Tiger.
Right, Tiger.
Tiger.
Lukesfield traffic, Golf Charlie Mike, Victor Tango, lining up a departure for flight to Falmere, runway 02, Lukesfield. Lukesfield traffic, Golf Charlie Mike, Victor Tango, taking off runway 02, Lukesfield.
Just feel my knobbly end there, Jeffrey. Does it feel nice? Does it feel overly hot to you?
Yeah, but it's the sun.
What's going through there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you've got that little rainbow thing there.
Yeah. You're right. Don't worry about your hot knob.
I got my knobs rather warm.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm just going to polish it.
I've been gripping it quite firmly for some time now.
Yeah.
I'll do a call, I think.
Lukesfield traffic, Golf Delta Kilo Lima Delta will shortly be positioning for a 5-mile on-climb runway 02.
Hello, Dark Knight, this is EuroFOX flying.
Hello, sir, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, just come out of Lukesfield, so ready for you. Hope you enjoy landing.
Thank you very much, and thanks for saying hello.
I doubt I'll see you unless you're staying around for a while, but may see you on another occasion.
That's a pity, hopefully catch you somewhere else.
Roger that. Have a good day.
You too.
He called you the Dark Knight anyway, that's Batman.
It is. I'll take it. That's nice though.
I will try not to say anything.
I don't mind if you do. I'd rather you kept us alive, to be honest.
Where's the fun in that?
The reason being is that I don't even know. I think I see the airfield.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
Yeah, just that white building in that corner. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was looking further over this way.
Yeah, just to the left slightly. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm aiming roughly at it now. 5 miles.
Is it?
Yeah, I can see that's 2.5 miles. That's 5 miles.
Oh, okay. 5 miles is a long way.
It is.
Oh yeah, I got it. That was, yeah.
I think it's that white building.
With the little puby trees.
And there's another field in front of it.
That's right. Right, I promise I won't swear from here on in.
Okay.
Message.
Yeah.
I don't mind. It doesn't matter.
Lukesfield traffic, Golf Lima Delta, final runway 02, Lukesfield.
Stu, 2 stages or all the stages?
We're going to need all the stages, because as we're doing a short field, let's get it set up early and trimmed. And then you can use your power, so feed the power in, use the power. So we're definitely going to be short, aren't we?
Yeah.
If we don't use any power, so use the power to extend your range. $59.60. Bit more power. That's a good attitude. Trim for that if you need to. Perfect. Okay, now use your power. You shouldn't be pulling backwards or forwards. You should be using your power to mark your arrival point. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so a little speed is good. Off with the power now, speed's picking up. Okay, now lift her up. Little bit power, little bit of power, little bit of power, little bit of power, little bit of power. Off with the power, and float. Float, 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 easy, easy, no need to brake. Gentle braking, gentle braking. Yes.
Okay.
That's about as short as you want to be, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, stop on that.
That's all good.
Well done, Jeff.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for helping me.
About 300 metres is about as short as you want to go, I reckon.
So we've got brakes are on and locked, ballistic system, hydraulic pumpers set to off, landing lights set to off, done, 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 done. All done. Lane B off. Lane A off.
Fuel pressure.
Fuel pumps are off. All 1, 2, 3.
That's good. 1400 hours, exactly what I said.
Is that exciting?
Yeah. That's the old Kermit. That's the old one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not the new one. That's okay.
Ah, please we got it in. Just really disappointed this camera didn't make it.
Oh, didn't it?
No, it turned off just in the approach. This was one of the approaches that had helped me turn a corner with restoring my confidence in landing in short and soft fields. Since then I've become much more consistent and refined, and I'm beginning to feel as confident with the WT9 as I did with the EuroFOX. I've still got a little way to go, but at least I can now see where I've been going wrong with my approaches. I think I just need a little bit more practice. Luke arrived shortly after us and executed a perfect 3-point landing. His tail drag was finished inside and out to the same exceptional standard that you'd expect from EuroFOX, but Luke had introduced a few personal touches. Golf, Foxtrot, Uniform November was finished in a breathtaking green metallic paint with grey and white accents. The video footage does it no justice, and in the sunshine it looks even better. Inside, the upholstery was custom stitched, and along with a few other cosmetic touches, this made it a very classy and comfortable place to be. I don't want to go into too much detail in this video, as I'm really hoping that Luke will let me do a full review of his aircraft so that you can appreciate just how beautiful this thing is, and also what EuroFOX can do for you if you'd like to buy one of their aircraft or modify an existing model. I was delighted that we also got to fly in formation together. It was such a good feeling, and I'm hoping that this marks the beginning of many more formation flights together. Thanks for coming along again, and please don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on our next little adventure.